More than 15,000 people from around the world are meeting this week in Barcelona, Spain, for the 14th International AIDS Conference. The conference began on Monday with a packed schedule of scientific briefings and updates on the AIDS virus, which officials say is now the worst epidemic ever faced by mankind. Despite the amount of research being done, however, the executive director of the United Nations AIDS program, Peter Piot, said scientific discoveries in HIV and AIDS seem to be merely incremental.
AIDS programs have expanded in many countries. More money is being spent than ever. But when you look, for example, at the number of positive people under treatment in the poorest countries, we still have a long way to go.
With more than half the world's victims in Africa, African nations could lose a quarter of their workforce to AIDS in the next 20 years. However, a U.S. biotechnology company offers a ray of hope. Tom Francis, a co-founder of Vaxgen, said his company is developing and testing an AIDS vaccine that could be available by 2005.
The purpose here, like other vaccines, is to give an injection. So like Army troops, they're organized before the enemy comes. We give an injection, the immune system becomes organized, and so if HIV then comes to that person, they don't get infected.
Outside the conference, some 700 demonstrators gathered to demand a more even distribution of AIDS treatment worldwide. The UN AIDS Agency has warned the AIDS epidemic is still in its infancy and could kill 70 million people over the next 20 years.